Good morning, traders, and welcome to Beyond Profile. Today is April 19th, Tuesday. We've got a short abbreviated week. Yesterday we had some great volatility, some great opportunities to make some money in the marketplace. Here's the NASDAQ. You can see we were talking about these markets holding in a balanced trading area the last few sessions. As a matter of fact, we actually closed back up inside of the unfair low territory here, 2291s in the NASDAQ. Big bottoming tail cleared out two prior high volume areas, 2270s, and also this one down at the 2257 area. Went as low as the whole number at 2250s. Found buyers, stepped in, big bottoming tail, big reversal yesterday late in the day. And we actually held very well in the overnight session. Now, there's some key areas to the top side here. Obviously, we'd have to get through 2310s before we roll any higher. Still balanced. So what I'm looking for is this was a rejection of the lows. We should see some sort of a break to the top side now on this thing. And how much retracement of this tail do we get today is going to be the question in the marketplace. So let's look at the S&P here. Here you go. Here's the S&P. Let's clean this up a bit here too. We had, again, yesterday, a wide-ranging engulfing pattern blew through the prior lows. And we came back down to test the top end of this prior value right here, 1293 area. All right, then bounce, nice tail. Not as strong as the NASDAQ was. The NASDAQ had a tremendous reversal yesterday. We got Apple earnings tomorrow after the close. So Apple's was running strong yesterday in front of the earnings. That's a great play always to play a few days before on Apple's, especially if they're down, is to take that for a ride back to the top side. And they're doing a great job of that. It's actually gapping open this morning a couple more points. So some nice moves in that. We also had Goldman Sachs this morning with some earnings out, up 265. So that's trading a little bit higher this morning. So that's going to help the markets go a little bit. I'm looking at this 1305 area right here, this low volume area where we didn't do much work. 1305 is the 1306 area. Would put us right into a retest here of this area. At least the first time into it, we might get a shot at it, and then look to see where we go from there. So this morning we've got one news event coming out, and pretty light this week on news, but nonetheless, when we get events like we saw yesterday with the S&P downgrading, there was a lot of volatility. It was like, wow, hang on to your hats here. So the euro yesterday also, let's look at that. That came back down. Here's the euro chart. You see bouncing back this morning. As a matter of fact, we're looking at this 4300 area for possible short. First time into actually 4310 is the number that we're looking at right here on this volume node. So bounce, we came back in and retested the prior value, or if we extend this box all the way over to the right-hand side here, we came into value. For the month of April, here's the value area low, 42.47. So this is a market that's trying to get back inside of the value area. It doesn't like being outside of the value area. Pullbacks this morning, and this would be back to 42.30 area, would be a opportunity to get on the long side. I don't know if we'll get down that far. We're holding right here in this high volume node right now, 42.70s, which may give the higher low pivot on the smaller time frames to take us up to that 43.10 number. And then after that, we've got 43.36 again. That was a pivotal number for us yesterday in the marketplace. So a lot of things happening. Oil this morning lower. That's back down into the 106 area. We found some demand in that in the overnight session. It's actually got a nice value area building in oil from 106 to 108. It's back and forth within that range, and they keep hitting and probing outside of those areas. But these markets today, it's going to be interesting. We got most of the earnings are already out. Like I said, 1305s on the S&P, looking at like 2296 area on the NASDAQ. Shorts first time into it. I think we're still somewhat need some backfilling, if you will, in these markets. Let's keep in mind we're going to be gapping up. We were gapping down yesterday. Now we're gapping up. So getting really, again, a lot of volatility in here. You have to be quick in this market. Don't be afraid to be responsive, and learn to take profits quickly when you come into these key reference areas. As you saw yesterday, if you were in the room with us, we were very busy, very active, even pre-market. Making our daily bread. So definitely be on your best game, if you will. Make sure you know where your key areas are, and always wait for the market to come to those areas. Don't guess, don't anticipate. All right, folks, have a great trading day. Reminder of class tonight for those of you who still haven't signed up. If you'd like to visit our website, you can do that at beyondprofile.com, or send me an email at rick@beyondprofile.com, and we can get you signed up. That'll be tonight and Thursday night, the intro to value-based trading class. Have a great trading day. We'll see you in the room.